So hello guys, Sky here. Today we have something different for you. Today we are going to look at Bitcoin, what is Bitcoin all about and its historic movement, especially after halving. Furthermore, we are going to discuss volatility on cryptocurrency and most important, how can we earn money on crypto price movements and much more. We will also show you how to interact with market independently if it is rising or falling, and we'll go through step by step on Bityard Exchange that allows us to use those exciting tools. So without let's further ado, let's get into the action. So where did it all started? Back in 2009, a man named Satoshi Nakamoto published his scientific work called Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, which gave birth to the most famous cryptocurrency that was ever created. So what are the core ideas of Bitcoin? BTC is representing digital money which is controlled by only its network, which excludes the third party. That is why it is called peer-to-peer cash system. So there is simply no third party involved. Imagine that you need to transfer 10,000 USD to your business partner that lives in other side of the world. Normally you would go to the bank and transfer and make a transfer, but you will be forced to pay a big commission on this money transaction because banks are charging high fees for their duties. On the contrary, BTC allows you to send those 10,000 USD within half an hour without leaving your home, or 1 to 5 USD as network fee. Bitcoins are not physical money, so we cannot print them just like all centralized currencies like USD or euros do. It is just not possible because a good example is that latest COVID crisis, where a lot of countries started to print money to help people to get over financial difficulties. The purpose of doing it is great, but there is no fundamental economic reason to do so. In few years, we will surely follow a big inflation to major centralized assets. However, BTC has a solution for that as well. As we already mentioned that you cannot print BTC or Bitcoin, but we can mine it. It can be a good comparison to gold because gold cannot be printed, it could only be mined. So what is BTC? BTC is nothing more than a very complex mathematical formula. If you solve this formula, in other words, you will find a block. You will get rewarded with a certain amount of Bitcoin each time when somebody solves this formula. It is getting more and more complex, which slows down the solving mechanism. Unfortunately, humanity is not so far to solve such a complicated mathematical equation by our own. But we can build machines that will able to solve this formula. So those machines are called Bitcoin miners, and you have probably heard about them. They look like this, a very loud square formed machine that does nothing else than solving Bitcoin formula to get reward. We spoke about inflation and how BTC can prevent it, and here is how. BTC was programmed to go through halving process approximately every 4 years. So what is halving? As you can see here, halving is a process of reducing those rewards for solving the formula. The first reward for finding a block was 50 BTC till 2012. In 2012, the first halving took place and the block reward decreased to 25 BTC. In 2016, the same thing happened and reward were downgraded to 12.5 BTC per block. Now we are in 2020 and the last halving took place on 12th of May and current block reward is 6.25 BTC. So what does it all mean for BTC price? You can get BTC in two ways. First is to buy on exchange and second is to mine it. So it all works pretty simple. The less BTC are getting mined, the less is the supply of BTC that you can buy. The higher is the price. It would be amazing if it actually worked. However, there are thousands of factors that are influencing the price of BTC and make it very volatile and unstable. So bad news is there is no guarantee that the price of BTC will raise whatever happens. Good news is we can earn money even when BTC is falling, and even more when it is rising. So how it is possible, we will show you how. Okay, so this is going to be our trading panel. On the left side you can see all trading pairs that are listed on Bityard, like TRX, LTC or EOS, but we will choose the most famous crypto, that is BTC or Bitcoin. In the central field you can see the price chart. You can choose between 1 minute or 1 month. To go better understanding on price movement on distance, as we have mentioned before, it is possible to earn on price increase like here, and on price decrease, as you can see here. At the point here, the most important part of screen is the right corner, I mean the right hand side corner, where you can see here, as we discussed that, like we have 5000 USD and we want to borrow some money to even bigger profit. So this can be done by choosing the right leverage from 20 times to 100 times. It means that you can borrow 20, 30, 40 times of your funds. Let's take 40 times leverage and we would have 5000 into 40, that will be 200,000 USD or 22 BTC for our trades, as you can see in the calculator just here. Some more important parameters are stop loss and take profit. Stop loss is marked with red, okay, and it shows the price when our order is going to be eliminated if Bitcoin would hit that price. It also shows us how much money we would lose in this case. Take profit is the marked with green, as you can see. It shows how much money we will earn if the BTC would increase in price. Right next to it we can see our profit if it would be in the case. In the settings field we can move TP or SL ratio and set it on our behalf. When we set everything up, we are clicking on buy and confirm. Now we can see our order in the left bottom corner. So now we will show you the real action and how to trade on Bityard with real funds. The first thing you need to do is to deposit some funds to start trading. To do so, just you need to go to my assets. You can deposit any cryptocurrency of your choice, but to make it easier, we recommend you to directly deposit USDT. To perform a deposit, click on receive. You can choose network of your USDT token. Bityard supports TRC20, ERC20 and OMNI blockchains. We made it with ERC20 based token because it is the easiest way. Remember to deposit at least 15 USD, otherwise your deposit will fail. Secondly, triple check the address and get it correctly. So now we have deposited funds. We can go trading section. On the bottom left corner, switch to live. You can see our funds balance. Then you can choose the price chart time frame. We are always choosing 1 minute to stay up to date. There are a lot of opportunities to earn on price movement. For example, here the price went down and after a few minutes it got back up. So now we can trade start a live trade. We think that 8800 is too low and want to buy some BTC. We want to place 10 USDT as our order and choose the right leverage. We will choose 100 leverage. As you can see, with only 10x USDT of our money, the quantity of USDT is 0.11 BTC, which is 1000 USD. As the next step, we need to set stop loss and take profit. So if the price hits 8728 USDT, we will lose 9 USD. If you want to correct it, just go to the settings and make your changes. Now we are ready to go and we click on buy and confirm and our order is live. Okay, we have bought BTC worth 10 USD of our money with 100 times leverage, which makes it a 1000 USD order. Open is the price we have started our order. Take profit and stop loss ratio is specified as well. The green number representing profit and loss. It's green when profit and red when loss. Profit field represents our actual profit and it is red because we have paid a commission for this order and it is calculated as well. So you can change, you can also change TP and SL already after you have placed your order. Just click on settings and now we will be happy with our 25 USD profit. And if we fail, we want to lose our 8 USD. When everything is set, just click on confirm. You can also add some funds to your order by clicking on that plus button. We are going to add another 5 USD for our order, so click on confirm and you are ready. Now you can see our unused funds on the left, and margin is the amount of money we have in our order, and equity is the amount of margin and balance. On the left corner you can also choose crypto you are interested in. You do not need to use BTC all the time. Unfortunately, our order is now in loss, but it is just the beginning now. Now it turns green, so we are totally fine. Okay, so that was it for today, guys. We hope you learned something new about Bitcoin and earning opportunities on raising and falling of market. Margin trading is a pretty interesting trading method, but you need to learn a lot and practice even more. So that is what makes Bityard Exchange perfect for both learning and trading. So that was it for today, guys. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any additional questions you can just ask us in the comment section down below. Do not forget to leave a like rating. I will see you in the next video. Till then, stay at home, stay safe, bye bye.